Bortle here at the 2019 NAWCQ Nationals Pittsburgh event with the boys. What's up, guys? Yeah.
Media Squad.
Yeah. So, introduce yourself and what you play, man.
My name is Peter Kontominas. I'm from St. Louis, Missouri. I played Sky Striker. I got top 16 at NAWCQ 2019.
Nice.
We have the proof, the very boring, soon-to-be reprinted proof.
Oh, fast.
Yes. We have this mat of disgusting cards that shouldn't be printed.
There we go.
So we're gonna play. We're gonna put this mat. All right. You want like main first? Y'all care?
Main first for sure.
Main first for sure.
And then anything else after.
Yeah.
Anything else? All right. So we played 3-ray. Okay, 3-ray. We didn't play any hand traps because so hand traps are terrible against Salad and they're not very good against the mirror. Like Ash is good against the mirror, but Ash is terrible against like every single other deck in the format. Like it's you like whiff it against Thunder to like stop their Dragon Roar. You like stop Circle and that doesn't stop Salad. It's just terrible against Orcust. Well, let's say like Brick, but then you're probably killing them anyway.
Yeah.
And we didn't play any other hand traps besides Lancy on the side. But that's not really a hand trap. That's like game.
Yeah.
So just 3-ray for the monsters, and then we played 3 evenly.
Assuming blinding
Smash Wars?
second.
Battle. This card is terrible. This card is so good. I won. Let's see. I won my top 32 match because he blinded first and I opened this card. I won like 3 matches in Swiss just because like you just hit him with this game 1 and then like your deck's great going into time. So you just win. It's card insane. You like.
In top 32, he twinned himself to clear his board.
Oh
and
yeah,
the guy
this was mid game in a Sky Striker mirror. It was like 4 turns in, and he was like sort of up, and I was sort of down. And he did this really greedy play where he like set everything off of a multi-roll, and he cheesed you 1 engage, and the 1 engage was his only card in hand. So I went through a burner and a twin, and I cleared his multi-roll in my area 0, and then I even lead him, and it was disgusting.
Jeez.
Yeah. And then against opponents you think you're going to be like prepared for the matchup, you take this out and you put metaverses in because you believe that they're going to make you go first because they're like smart. Also, if you just like win the die roll and make them go first, they're probably going to make you go first game 2. Yeah. So that was all the non-spell cards we played. We played this card, this card. And I was blinding second as well.
Yeah.
So y'all can put that in the title of the video. I don't. It took him 10 minutes to mention it. This retard. We played 3 of this card. Like 3 is pretty standard. Don't play fewer than 3. Like what? We played 3 of this card. This card's real good. Oh. Yeah. It's insane. Like against Orcust, you like they go symbol target their Jingirsu, and then you take their Jingirsu and you take a card off their board. Like what? Like that's busted. Like round 6 against Max Reynolds, who's like Max Reynolds is like the nicest human being ever. Shout out to him. He's great. I love him. He was playing Orcust this weekend. I played against him. And so game 1, I just like. He blind set Crescendo, so I engaged for a jamming, popped the Crescendo, and then even lead him, and that was game. And then game 2, I had like 2 Shark Cannons, and I just like won the game with this. Like you can Shark the Kagari, and that's like so fucking insane. You just like keep taking more cards. You're playing with like 3 Kagaris now. Like it's so good. It's really good in the mirror. In a top 32, my opponent. So you're supposed to play the mirror really carefully, and like. You're supposed to tribute Ray to summon Kagari so they can't summon back with their Shark Cannon. But like he didn't do that at all, and he also whipped his Hercules base like game 2, like first turn for area 0. So I just like played with 4 Kagaris and he played with 1. It was nuts.
That's great.
Bruh. We played through this card. This card's insane. This card's so good. I beat Salad round 10 because he cosmicked me and he was at 4K life, and I just like put game on board. So I think this is a lot better than Cosmic. Like if you're on DB and like time's never an issue, like I guess Cosmic's better, like in theory, because hitting striker spells and stuff when they so they don't like get set off multi-roll and don't go to grave to like buff the spell count in grave. That's really good, but and hitting area 0 is kind of relevant, but this card's like bonkers. Also, like against in matchups where you don't have where this isn't good. This is way better than Twin. First of all, in matchups where this isn't good, you can like hit your field spell and summon a ray out of your deck with 2 spells engraved, which is really good. I really like that. We only play 2 field spell because we're blinding second, like every time, and I don't want to brick with this card. And I'm also playing I'm playing 2 terraformings, obviously, and then other cards that get field spells. So I never thought that I would. Yeah, I never thought I would need it, and I don't think I would put more in. This card's fine. Let's see. Played the 1-ofs. We played this. Last minute, we weren't playing evenly. We were gonna play like Marcello's 37 spell card build, but then I was like, I want to play this unfair card because like even the theory is like even mid game if you brick on this a few times, like in a 10-round tournament, if this gets you like 3 to 4 just free game 1 wins against any deck, it's like so insane, and that's like so much more valuable than anything else.
Nice spaghetti.
So we definitely play this card for sure. So we cut one jamming for one of them, and for the rest of the 1-ofs, played this card, played this card. I really like this card. I definitely play more of it if we were playing more Striker Mirrors, but like, yeah, we played this. You need to recycle your shit. We played this. This is okay. You take this, you side this out in matchups where you don't have a lot of cards to side out. Going when you go first, because it like doesn't do anything for you going first. Also, it like doesn't do a lot against most of the decks, because like Colossus can protect itself, Degears can protect anything on Orcus's board, Balings can protect like any relevant salad monster. Yeah, it's kind of good in the mirror if they don't have booster, and you can like clear multi-roll. It's really good in the mirror when they like when you have like another way to make a link, and they widow your link, and you pop your link that they took and their multi-roll. That's very relevant, because then they have a thing in their main monster zone they can't respond. I played 2 of this very unfair, very high skill card.
Someone banned this card already.
Yeah, this card should not have been printed. Well, like half these cards should have been printed, but this card, yeah. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, I lost in top 32 because game 2 I jamming, pop his set Rage, and then popped his Jaguar on board, and then he Gazelle sent Falco reset Rage so he could pop this, and I was like, oh. I was like, wow, okay. But yeah, I played 2 Terraforming Set Rotation. This is like another Area 0, like at absolute worst. So I wasn't afraid of breaking with 2 Area 0s. This card's really good randomly. Like you can put stuff over the Orcus field spell, you can kill the Salamandra's field spell. It's game against Mystic Mind because they can't out it if you leave your thing set. It's really good. I wasn't, where's my other cards? Okay, so I played, for the other starters, I played 2 Desires and then 2 Goods Infusion. So this is kind of weird with like only playing 2 Mine and like you're afraid you're going to banish it off Desires, but I was just going to like fucking take the L if that's what it came to. Like, yeah, this never really conflicted. Also, like, obviously in the Striker we used to have all these cards. And then against like Control, against like Paleo round 9, like I guess I take out mine. Like that's kind of relevant. All right. This package I like 2 and 2 over 3 of any one of these because you can draw doubles or you can draw 1 and 1 and have it not brick versus like opening 3 of 1 and then you're like terribly bricking, or like 1 of these and then 1 of these is like really good too. I like that. That's good shit. I don't like playing 2-ofs of cards you rely on to win your matches like evenly, or like Shark Cannon or like Widow. But like for starter cards where the goal is to like not brick and always be able to play, I like 2-ofs so you don't like terribly brick with them, which is pretty cool. Blah blah blah. What's my last card? Oh, it's this card. Shout out to Pat Hoban for signing my upstart. It has Parvenu on it, so go invest in Parvenu.
the Patrick Hoban.
Yeah, Patty Hobes. We'll do an extra. Let's see. We got this terrible card. We have this like really good card. We have this. The second one came up maybe once. Maybe. It's not that good. It's not. It's fine. It's okay. It's whatever. It's kind of fun in the mirror. Like if you're going first and you do the Ray Area 0 play, usually go into this if you're like really ballsy and you like think you're gonna hit and engage, and then it's good to have one for time later if it comes up. But yeah, then we played this card. Shout out to Ishan for canceling Nats at the last minute and then letting me drive out like 10 miles in St. Louis and borrow this card from him.
Hey.
The boy. Love you, Ishan. But yeah, I didn't summon this at all today, but I only played against like one Orcust. So and I was gonna summon it against him, but I won before that. So it would have been really good. Really, yeah, this card's insane. Holy shit. Wow. Bro, this card is like, it's good against Orcust too, because like you can Shark Cannon their Phoenix with one of your monsters and make it, and then summon their Kagari out of their grave and like add your engage back. Like that's really nuts. And it's like really good against Salad. This card is good. This card's good because it doesn't target. This card's really good because you want to be able to link with like this and another link to on occasion, or you want to be able to link with like Ningirsu and Array. If you do the play where you like Ningirsu send in airspace and then send one of their cards and then area 0 summon the Ray out of your deck. You just like attack for 4K and then make this main phase 2. That's like that comes up. Let's see. And then the last card was Boral Sword. I played Shadow Trains round 5, X1, and I outed his big boy with this. So it comes up. Also, like the theory is, while you're sitting under mine, you can just accrue a bunch of resources and then like Shark Cannon and Widow a bunch of monsters, and then out your mind, and then con up into this card and kill your opponent. That's a game plan, I guess. Whatever.
It is.
And it was 40, 15, 15. I didn't play 3 Desires, so I was never afraid of like only having 40 cards.
Yeah.
We got tokens. We got the boy Richard. Bruh. Let's see. We got shared ride. All right. So the spicy theory is, so I was at work Thursday and I was like, I wasn't playing evenly and I wasn't playing this card and I wasn't playing Metaverse, and I was like, I'm gonna play like all combo in Swiss, and that's fine, and I'm gonna do combo. But like Top Pit's gonna have like striker and grindy decks, and I'm gonna need to have this card. So we put it in, and I played like 3 mirrors, and it was like pretty good. I think I would keep it in. Yeah, Maxi, it's disgusting. It did kind of hurt not having Ash in the mirror, especially like since if your opponent's playing Ash, they can Ash this card and you can't Ash their shared ride. But yeah, it doesn't fucking matter. Evenly's a really good card, especially in the main. I never saw this card, but it was good in theory. Like against Pendulum. I guess since Thunder is sort of is making Hot Red instead of Crystal Wing now, they should be making Crystal Wing, I think, to play around Super Poly because it's not a dark. Maybe Super Poly would have been good too, but you would have to play Dragastopelia as well, so you can out Vortex and Endymion against Pendulum. But like seeing this card is really good, so I don't know. I played through this card. It was really good against like you put it in the mirror. You put it in against any control deck. It's not terribly good against Salad or Orcust because they have counter traps. So I only side like 1 to 2 copies. You mostly just use it as like flex capacity to take out bad cards more than like siding in game winner cards like this card or this card. But you side 3 in the mirror. It's really good. We side 3 of this card for like big theory on your opponent making you go first. Like that's fun. I'm hip. This got popped by Endymion once because Endymion is a spell effect, and then it got popped by Rage once because Rage doesn't target. So I was like, all right, good stuff. And then with just 3 Lancia. This card like beats like this is like this is game. Holy shit.
All right, shout out, brother.
Okay, so shout out to Yeti Gaming, my home store in St. Louis, Missouri. They have great selections, friendly staff. They cater to a lot of different card games. To Brady Shields, to Will, who's my navigator on the way here. While I drove, we only got pulled over once. Oh God. Shout out to shout out to all my other Yu-Gi-Oh friends. Chris Rice, Chris Haberstroh, Corey Grogan, Henson, a bunch of people I'm blanking on. Shout out to my real life friends. Let's see, James, Julianne, Deshaun, Alex, Sue. Yeah. That's it.
Congratulations, man.
Gang. Thank you.
That top cut man and thanks for that combo.
Yeah, thank you.